We are with Rajendra Singh, GM Operations, Afflatus Gravures. Rajendra ji has been at the Wapi factory, correct me if I'm wrong, since 2012. But prior to that, he's been with Afflatus, the group, and electronics engineering from Prayagraj, Allahabad. So welcome. And most importantly, congratulations for the win. So first and foremost, let me know how is the Afflatus team going to celebrate Pre-Press and Design Service Provider of the Year, prestigious award and a huge competition in these categories.
So this was a wonderful experience winning this award.
Ji.
And winning any award is not an easy thing.
Correct.
So especially in our segment, we handle so many designs every day. There are number of designs we handle every day. If I speak to plant Wapi, only almost 25, 30 designs we handle every day.
Got it.
So likewise in all our 4 plants. So this was a wonderful experience achieving the result and the award and the recognition extended by PrintWeek. And thanks for the PrintWeek also for organizing such a wonderful program and recognizing the competitors.
So 2 or 3 things that struck us, and the reason why the award was, one is of course the sort of advancements you have in terms of production. The second is of course what you've been able to do in terms of technical upgrades, and I'm focusing especially on what you've done with the robotic laser engraving. So if you can tell me when and how that journey began, and I know you have 4 factories, how many of those factories have robotic laser engraving and what does it add in terms of the day-to-day operations?
See, the robotic facility was first introduced in our Noida plant.
Ji.
And later on it was added to our Wapi factory also. And laser, I would say, gave an advantage over whatever capability we had in electromechanical. So it gave us advantage while handling the finer aspects of designs or the artworks which demanded more depth for a better volume transfer wherever required. So these were the things, better resolution to any artwork. And one more aspect which was it was automation. It was fully automatic thing. More and more manpower, skilled manpower related issues we encounter every day. So that was also taken care.
Got it.
So out of that, apart from other technical advantage.
Sure.
So this was really a wonderful machine which we have in both the locations, Noida and Wapi. And a lot of results are
astounding,
are of the nature which cannot be achieved by the electromechanical.
Of course.
I mean, a few electromechanical engravers, they spend more time and try to achieve that, but that can easily be handled, easily be achieved by the laser facility.
So what are we talking of? Around 24 hours turnaround approximately for from start to finish in terms of laser engraving? Is that possible?
No, it takes lesser time. I mean, if we feed a cylinder in laser facility, it comes out of it within 3.5 hours time.
Okay.
So whereas it takes more time if we move it in electromechanical facility.
Of course, yeah.
Because we have to first it is not automatic. So we have to load, unload at every station in every process. So that time is saved while using the laser facility.
Got it.
Because that is done by the robots only.
Got it.
So it is good to
right.
have that.
And one of the things that's happening in our industry, and we've been getting a lot of this, so when we host the PrintWeek Awards, we have approximately 30 plus jury members who come from various verticals, publishers, design agencies, packaging brands, as you must have seen. And the sense that we sometimes get is, on the one hand, you have the Afflatuses of the world, and on the other hand, you have the packaging brands, and there is this huge knowledge gap. Now, something like the functionality of a technology like this within gravure, where of course one of the most important things is reduction of, say, ink consumption. Then the second thing is, when you're designing for gravure now in this new age, obviously a lot has changed since the tradition of how we used to normally, get the line screenings and vignettes and tonalities or even substrate map. So how much can we impart this knowledge to bring the two worlds together basically and impart this knowledge that you're sharing about the work that you all are doing behind the scene at Greater Noida, at Vapi, at of course also Calcutta and Chennai. If you can, and what is Afflatus doing? Is it possible to bring these two worlds in terms of the knowledge quotient? Yeah.
See, we have been trying. We are
Yes.
doing it
Correct, of
while
course.
interacting with our customers.
Yes.
But PrintWeek can
Probably
do a
try
lot
to do
of,
something,
lot
yeah.
of help
Yeah.
extending this information to the people that
Sure, yeah.
if you have challenges, I mean, you can take help of the laser technology
Got it.
to get better results, whether it is with respect to the finer aspects of designs,
Yes.
or with respect to the depth needed in the jobs.
Yes.
So these are two clear areas where they can take help if they get stuck in with the electromechanical facilities.
Process, yeah.
So I would say we are doing it
Of course,
in our terms.
But to a large
by
extent,
approaching
you'll be
them.
working with converters to a large extent, right?
Yeah.
Customers probably
Yes,
very
yes.
little interaction. Yeah.
We do it both the
Of course,
both
yeah.
the ends
Yeah.
because those of our end users who have pan India presence.
Of course.
So to them we try to tell them, then if you approach us as far as artwork handling and cylinder manufacturing is concerned, approach us directly so that I mean once you release that artwork, it could be executed anywhere pan India. We have presence at 4 locations in
Got it.
India.
Yes.
So we can readily provide you cylinders anywhere across India.
Yep.
So this is how we educate the end users who have presence pan India.
Got it.
Right.
So I know that since you mentioned about the 4 manufacturing facilities, you recently inaugurated your Calcutta plant. So if you can share with us why Calcutta, and obviously you've now got Delhi, you've got Vapi, you've got Chennai, and now Calcutta. So 4 corners of India in a way.
Right. See, the idea of having manufacturing facility at all locations was felt very strongly because operating from Delhi and delivering cylinders at all locations was bringing in an additional cost. So this was very clear from the beginning. We after the first location was of course Noida, and the second was Chennai.
Got it.
And then there was a demand which we felt from west also as well as from east. So one by one we took Vapi first in Silvassa, Daman
Makes
area.
sense, yeah. It's a very formidable,
And
flexible packaging
we got
hub.
very good. We got very good
Results,
result. There
yeah.
was good market here, and we could really service them, the customers who
Got
were
it.
in and around. And finally, even Calcutta has got now 3-4 years since we started operation in Calcutta also.
So in terms of industry benchmark, obviously Delhi is on the top with Delhi Vapi, and then obviously over a period of time, Calcutta and Chennai will develop to that stature. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Seeing the demand, we introduced laser first in Noida.
Got it.
And second was the Vapi facility.
Yeah. One other thing which I'd like to request you to talk about is your partnership with IIT Roorkee, especially I think it's a patented project, and it's to do with water-based ink. So A, what is it? B, how will it benefit the industry, and how long? Because obviously the prize and the patent must have come, but it must have been 2 to 3 years of R&D behind the scene. So if you can share that journey with us, it would be fantastic.
See, this was the whole activity was done from our Noida unit.
Okay.
But as much as I do not know much of the details, but one thing which I know, the outer things, and which is very clear, it was a development with respect to the water-based ink.
Got it.
And when we talk about sustainability and the consumer friendly with respect to any hazardous thing.
VOC kind of thing, yeah.
We tend to move towards greener technologies. Water is one thing which is very friendly.
Yes.
So bringing it to water-based thing and bringing in lesser GSM. So that was one thing which we did a lot of exercise with the IIT Roorkee.
Got it.
And it needed actually shallow engraving, shallow depth.
Yes.
So which we could we could achieve because solvents has the tendency of evaporating on its own, but water doesn't have. So that can only be achieved when you have very shallow shell shapes. So that could be achieved with the laser technology.
Got it.
We could engrave very shallow shells and having shallow cells helped us evaporating the excess water which was not needed on substrate. So with little with our conventional printing machines, so that was tried, that was tested, that was validated, and we could achieve
the necessary
a
results.
patent on that.
Yeah, understood. There's another interesting thing. I haven't visited or seen how it works, but my colleagues in Delhi have seen it. But ITR photopolymer sleeves, what you all do with ITR. So again, if you can share with us what it is and when was it introduced, and more importantly, if there are any specific projects which were challenging, which you were able to execute using this.
See, on ITR is also again being done. A lot of activities is being done at our head office in Noida.
Okay.
And I mean, that is still, I mean, I would say it is on the trial and testing stage. And it is a very wonderful concept. Because there is very positive, I mean, very positive belief from the people. Flexo is coming up.
Right.
Good results are coming up in Flexo.
True.
But there is one limitation. We are putting up tapes in the Flexo plates, and it is not continuous. There is a gap.
Got it.
So when we talk about ITR, we talk about continuity.
Nice.
It will be a seamless image from a rotary cylinder.
Got it.
Because it will be a complete sleeve.
Yes.
So that is one very positive advantage. We are working on it, and let's see. I mean, how
it develops.
Yes, how it develops.
And your take on, I mean, this is again because you're an industry veteran and you've seen things are happening on the ground, etc. Your take on what's happening with CI Flexo, because obviously there is momentum. Some of the markets, maybe not so much India, but other markets, including certain territories in Asia, are adopting CI Flexo. Will that sort of cause some kind of disruption even in India, you think, or time lagega?
I cannot say. I mean, see, the trend is that people are those even who have their gravure establishments, they are shifting
Looking
for Flexo, and not looking at Flexo. I know a number of them who have already installed one and now going for second or third one.
Yes.
So that shows that there is a very positive sign and with respect to the Flexo in India.
Right. Got it. Just curious to know now, final question, how is the team and, at Afflatus going to celebrate this win?
See, this is a fantastic moment when our efforts have been recognized and we have been rewarded. So thanks for organizing such a wonderful event from PrintWeek and recognizing us for this, and we are very thankful to you.
No, we must thank you. That was Rajendra Singh, GM Operations, Afflatus Gravures. These are the guys who do something like 55,000 artworks, probably 2.5 lakh cylinders annually. Would that be safe?
Yeah.
Plus Flexo. And catering to FM.
Almost 2 lakh cylinders.
2 lakh cylinders and about 55,000 plus artworks.
Correct.
And catering to most of the FMCG majors in the
right.
So kudos. So every time you are touching an FMCG product in a mall, it's probably thanks to people like Rajendra Singh and the other members at Afflatus Gravures. Thank you so much for this. Thank you.